many times a day?
Oh shoot. Go ahead.
What is the most times in a day ever? That's the question.
You masturbate?
Yep. Okay.
What's your worst romantic / sexual experience ever?
Oh
It's
no!
Japan?
It was in Japan. I don't want to say.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and we have a special guest here today.
Lesweetpea. Hey guys.
So make sure you subscribe to her channel. She is fun, she's chill, she's not fake, alright? Yeah, pretty much.
It's true.
So yeah, today is going to be a different video. I'm going to interview her, but it's going to be an interview with a twist, okay? So let me look at her to show you. You're safing my hands, I'm going to cream. Okay, so
no,
what
you're not.
We're going to do, we're going to have a series of questions back and forth, and basically, if you don't want to answer the question, you have to take a shot. And our preferred poison for today is a vodka from somewhere. Orange flavor. You do any channels for persons who don't know?
Yeah, so I do like lifestyle vlogs. I've been living in Tokyo for about a year now, and originally from LA, so I pretty much just vlog about my life, and I also stream on Twitch too, so you guys should definitely check it out.
Check it out, because Twitch is the wave.
Yeah, it's really fun. I love it.
Alright, so let's get our bodies warm with an opening warm-up. Here. Where's the shot point?
Oh gosh, I haven't taken shots in so long. Back in college now. Oh gosh. Goodbye.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I'm gonna try to drink this on the side over here. No, I am. I drink some of it. This is hard, man.
You want to throw some oranges in your mouth and suck it down? May I help you?
I'm not a college kid anymore, guys. It's not the taste or anything. It's more just, I used to drink a lot of vodka when I was younger, and then like at some point it would like make me gag. So that's how I feel. Oh my god! It doesn't taste that bad though.
Let's start with a very soft, easy question. What drove your interest in Japan?
Oh, okay. What drove my interest in Japan was, at first it was my mom who showed me anime when I was younger. She showed me like Princess Mononoke, and I think Howl's Moving Castle, and basically like the Studio Ghibli movies. And so I kind of grew up with that and Sailor Moon from when I was like 4 years old. And then maybe when I was 12 or 13ish, maybe 14, I started realizing like, oh, like Japan is another place, like that's somewhere else, you know? So I feel like when you're a kid, you don't really realize other races or ethnicities or cultures that much, especially when everyone speaks the same language where you are. So I realized like, oh, Japan is another place. Like I started kind of learning more about Japan, and so anime kind of started it, but I didn't want to learn Japanese just because of anime. I kind of was just interested. And then when I got older, when I was 18, I wanted to be bilingual. And I realized like, hey, I like video games. I used to like anime a lot when I was younger, and then just wanted to like have a new experience somewhere. When I started studying the language, that's when I was like, I want to really go to Japan, check it out, and become bilingual too, because all my friends spoke Spanish. So I was like, I want to speak another language too, you know?
To be the cool kid.
Yeah, I was like, I want to be able to speak another language.
I'm actually bilingual. I speak English and Patois.
And Japanese.
And I'm Tri, maybe?
No, your Japanese is good.
Trilingual, almost. I understand most things.
I've seen your video where you talked about the Japanese woman that that you had sex with for the first time. And my question is, why did you wait so long to have sex for the first time?
I was about to prepare the shot to take it to the
really? No, just what?
Okay,
like general question.
So I grew up in a Christian home. My father is an archdeacon. My mother was also a trained ordained minister as well. I was actually very active in the church as well back home in Jamaica before I came here. So I thought that I would wait until I was married to have sex.
Yeah.
It wasn't to me. It wasn't that super important to me growing up because of how I saw my parents interacting and stuff, and everybody's around like, oh my God, Dre, when are you gonna have sex? So yeah, but so I just wanted to wait until the right woman to get married and stuff. And then I was in Japan, hadn't had a date for a long time, no form of interaction, and then things just started to spiral. And I guess there was a moment of weakness. And even when she said, "Are you sure you want to do this?" I'm like, and then because I usually put myself in a situation and then have an out, like I don't have condoms. I would never have sex without a condom. And so girls will like be making out and then oh, I'm in a condom. Sorry,
can't happen.
Right, but this time I said, you know what, whatever. So I ran to the convenience on the bicycle.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you pretty much did. That's it.
I see.
Wow. All right. So since we're going there, let's see. Who does it better for you? Japanese men or foreign men?
Does what? Just does anything in general? Okay, we can just be general. Just in general.
Right. Who does it for you then? Like who do you prefer?
Okay.
Like dating, and then who does it better?
Well, I'll just be in general, like what I think.
And based on your experience.
Yeah, I would say foreign guys because I feel like Japanese culture is pretty different. Like they don't really do PDA, and I feel like Japanese guys aren't as forward. Like maybe they'll tell you that like they'll text you or they'll say that they're interested, you know. But I feel like as far as like touching or something, like they're not as forward with that. So it's kind of like I've only dated one Japanese guy, I think. Like we just went on like 3 dates. And yeah, I was like kind of into him, but I feel like yeah, like even though he told me he was into me, it was just a different vibe than versus like foreign guys, and I mean like American, like European, like whatever. Like I could feel they're into me. They didn't have to just say it. Like I could just feel it, and like that's for me that's better. Like I don't want to have to tell a guy like, oh, you can hold my hand, you can put your arm around me. Like that's like weird for me. I think some people they want to like they don't mind having to do that, but for me I prefer to just like have a guy who kind of knows.
So PDA is okay for you?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean in Japan maybe a little bit less.
You're going home and in
a kiss or something is okay. Oh no, but so I would just say foreign guys just because they're normally more forward. Like I feel like we have more in common in terms of what we expect relationship wise, and yeah, and I feel like it's not saying I could never date a Japanese guy or something, but I just don't think they would know what to do exactly. Like I would have to tell them maybe. Okay, I don't mean like that. I just mean like what they can do.
Are you averse to teaching though?
What? Averse? No. I'm just saying I feel like I would have to say like everything. This is okay. Like you can do that, and maybe they wouldn't feel comfortable like doing certain things because they don't do that in Japan. So I don't really think too much of it. I think like it's cute, yeah, but I'm not gonna go home and be like, oh my gosh, like we held my hand. Like I might just think about it like, oh, that was cute, you know. So my question: do you want something soft? Anything? How much would it cost for you to be in an adult movie?
Wow. Oh my God! Wow!
How much? What's your price?
What's my price?
Like legit, like your price. Like if someone offered this, you would have to say, like, I'm down. Like there has to be some price. Unless there's no price. I mean, if there's no price, then
I don't know. I don't think
your face doesn't have to be in it.
Oh, my face doesn't have to be in it?
No.
But how long would the scene have to be for?
About over 10 minutes. You said at least 10. At least 10.
This is interesting.
But no one knows that you did it. You didn't tell anyone.
You and the person that you did it with. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that person 20 secrets? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
What's your number?
A million.
A million?
US.
That's a lot. I mean, that's a good amount.
I'm not going to ask you that, but that's an interesting question.
I know, yeah. You can't ask me the same question. At least not on the video.
I want
whatever questions you got.
Is there a YouTuber or creative in Japan that you worked with before that you absolutely hate?
Ooh.
Or don't like? Or you have had a bad experience, you just get turned off?
Like... Are you pointing to yourself? Well...
You don't have to say their name, but you can just say yes or no. Actually, I'm messy. I'm really messy. You don't have to say their name. They can tell me afterwards, okay?
I don't really have anyone that I didn't like working with. But I'm gonna kind of take this as me not answering the question. So I will take half a shot.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because I guess there's a few things things I could kind of say, but I don't want to say them. So there's no one that I really don't like working with, but there's something I could say here, but I won't say.
Which is why we do this. We do this for the love, guys.
My next one is tell the story of your first kiss.
My first kiss? Like French kiss or what you mean? Like tongue with tongue?
Your first real kiss that you consider.
Alright, so when was my first kiss? Oh.
How old you were, where you were, everything.
Alright, so I was about 15 or 16 years old. I had a girlfriend that was more experienced than me because of dating. That's my first girlfriend. I think one of the times she came over to the house and my father, at that time I was, you want to learn to drive, so you have to show interest, so you're washing the car.
Oh.
I moved the car over to the grass and she came in the car when I was helping cleaning and stuff. She sat down and I put my head in her lap, I think, yeah. And then she leaned and kissed me. I was like, what you doing? I'm like, what? And I started kissing and it was really nice.
Oh.
This other time we were going
So she went for it.
I think, yeah, she was the lead, you know.
Wow.
Jamaican girls,
I'm always shocked that there's girls out there like that. Never
Sometimes
done that.
you gotta go for the bull or horns or whatever you go for.
Okay.
What's the weirdest question you've been asked in Japan?
Weirdest question I've been asked in Japan.
Obviously by a Japanese person.
Yeah. That's a hard one.
There's so many guys. So many.
I don't think guys haven't really asked me too many weird questions. I guess a weird comment.
Sure, weird
I'll
comment.
give you weird comment.
Give me a top 3.
Oh wait, the weirdest question. Wait. No, I do have one. What did he ask? Okay, I don't know exactly what the question was, but the Japanese guy I went on a date with, he asked me like if I use any toys.
Those wonderful toys.
And I was like, what? Like we were not
Even on that. What was the first date?
It was after the first date.
Oh my god!
Homie just went for the ball.
Yeah, and like the thing.
Not even a warm-up question?
No, like he didn't ask any warm up. Like I'm feeling the shot a little bit, but he was like, "Oh, like what do you do at night or something?" And I was just like, I don't know. I just like chilling, you know. What? No one's ever asked me that, especially not like that soon. But no one's ever asked me that. Period. But no one's ever asked like that abruptly, like anything like that. So I was kind of like, I was like, what the heck, dude? Well, it's just a weird question to ask someone. Like, what? Would you or have you ever went to a prostitute, bought nudes or anything like that? You don't have to answer.
Oh, you want me to take a drink?
I do. I'm trying to make it bad. Have you ever bought nudes, or would you buy nudes, buy a prostitute, buy anything that has to do with that?
I've driven by prostitutes before. I've been offered massage in Japan, which we know what
Japan.
I mean. Massage, Chinese.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mostly, but that doesn't mean Japanese people don't do it. Okay, guys. So
They do.
You see people. But, no, I don't think I would. No.
Okay.
That's not anything for me. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I was trying to think of one to make you take a shot. So.
I will take a shot just because.
Okay, yeah, you should. That's it.
One thing that you like about Japan, and then one thing that you absolutely hate about Japan.
Ooh, okay. I like about Japan. There's a lot of things I like about Japan. I really like the people. I feel like they're always pretty nice. I don't know if sometimes it's fake or not, but in general they act nice, you know? Like I'm not concerned if, they're being fake or whatever. I don't know.
It's a part of the job or whatever?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care, but I'm just saying when I go out to like eat or when I go to buy stuff, people are always really nice to me. I really appreciate that. And, you know, not customers, the workers always really cater to what you need.
More often than not.
Yeah, like in my experience, I've always, like, if I'm looking for something, like, they're super nice. They're always, like, running around to, like, get everything.
Yeah,
And I just feel like that's really nice, and the service is really fast. Yeah, it's really fast, and they always, you know, like hold it with 2 hands.
Except the banks. So.
Oh, except banks, yeah. So I think just the aspect of Japan, like people being really nice, I like that. Also, I like the fact that because I am a foreigner, I can kind of do whatever in terms of like what I wear or something, or the makeup I do. And I feel like people, maybe they're just like, oh, she's a foreigner, maybe that's already what she was doing in her country. They don't think it's weird or something. Like I can just do whatever, and people don't look at me like strange. They just like,
I couldn't wear this thing
because they don't know. Yeah, but there's certain things like, you know, when I went out and I was wearing a wig, like maybe we can like put a picture, but I went to Akihabara like a couple weeks ago. I was like, no, it wasn't cosplay. I just wanted to wear one of the wigs I had and like just like kind of gothic looking outfit. But you know, no one that I saw, like they don't ask questions, they don't treat me different, nothing happens. But in America, if I did that, like people would be like, whoa, where are you going? Like, are you going to like a photo shoot? Like what is going on, you know? But in Japan, no one asks questions. Like people don't like invade my privacy. Whereas in America, if I go out to eat or just go to 7-Eleven, like, and I look like nice, people are like, oh, where are you going? What are you doing?
I don't know about that one, Shane. Invading privacy.
Well, I mean, they're always asking a lot of questions. And I prefer, like, I don't need to tell strangers why I'm dressed the way I am. What I don't like, the only thing I can think of that I don't like that like stands out is kind of how if you come from a country where you can be very relaxed when you're just like, I guess, moving around, like going from place to place. When you come to Japan, like you have to kind of be quiet. You know, you can't let your phone ring. You can't be loud. You can't really be crazy because you know people are gonna kind of look at you. Yeah, and I think sometimes that gets a little exhausting. Like if it can be because like if I just want to talk on the phone on the train. Like, I just need to have a conversation. I can't, though, because everyone around me is going to be looking like what are you doing? What are you doing, you know?
You're really going to try to do the gaijin smash right now, buddy?
Yeah. So, and even if Japanese people talk on the phone, like, other Japanese people will stare at them, you know? And where's your shot? You said you were going to take one.
You're really going to perform that? Let me see what the next question is. What do I do? I have to catch her up, I don't know why. She doesn't know the competition. I'm pouring. See that? That's a full one.
Question is, what's the craziest thing someone has said to you or about you while living in Japan? Like if you heard something that it was in Japanese that someone said and you could like understand it.
I remember this man walking by me and looking back and saying like, Kurokunai? I'm like, what? Sugomakuro. I'm like, wait, what, homie? Like, who made you like this though? Like, who goes around saying that, oh, that person is so black?
Yeah, that's what it means.
I mean, Jesus. I was like, I was eating and I was like, no, I'll just leave it alone. So I was going to get up and say something. It was like my final day in that city. One of the worst. Or they said Genki and tried to touch me.
Oh.
Molest first, like touch my mouth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Or my kids, I did a video about it. My kids asked me if I'm African size. Yeah.
How old are they?
Teenagers, junior high, so they're
okay, so they kind of know things.
African size, since I know I'm Jamaican. So.
African size. Well, I guess still we're from Africa.
I'm gonna take a drink. Just said I should. She didn't want to be bad.
Oh, the little dog. He's so cute.
That shot was absolutely awful. What has been your worst romantic / sexual experience in Japan?
My worst romantic experience.
Or sexual. Or whatever.
So, what if like all of them are mostly good? Should I just pick the one that was the least good?
The least good. So all of your experiences? Whoa! Ho! Japan. Good job.
Well, I've been with mostly foreigners. Yeah, so.
Alright. That question, you didn't answer the question, so you should take a shot. Romantic / sexual experience ever.
Oh, well, something just popped into my head now.
You know you have this in there.
Oh no! It was in Japan. I don't want to say. Oh know. It's something that, you know, I would say to a friend,
Not
but it's
to
not
you guys.
something I want to be on the internet.
Right,
So
sorry. She's such a nice person.
no, it's not that. I just don't want it to be on the internet. I wouldn't mind saying it. I don't care if
Yeah, but
you
she's
saw
such a
it.
nice person. To be, you know, all right, give me a cup.
Oh.
She's so good.
Yeah, this one I can't say.
But
It wasn't even that bad. It's just like
Yeah, you'll tell me after, not for the camera.
yeah, I'll tell you after. It's just not. It wasn't. Yeah, I'll just tell you after. Oh my gosh, trying to get me drunk.
I'm not trying to do anything. With this girl, guys, get it straight. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm here with one intention to interview her with a different, something that's not
Fun
what
interview,
everybody
fun
sees.
interview.
You know what I mean? And then we eat some food after, and then she'll say, "Oh,
That'll be
you know
fun.
what? You are mean."
No, I like it.
Yeah, you're gonna need all that chaser. You feel like the bottle, you're gonna finish the bottle.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You're gonna have to get me. She's gonna say, "Alright, she's gonna get
Okay.
me."
You know what?
Screw the book.
Screw the book. Okay. My question is, have you? Okay, wait. Let me think. Okay. I don't know how to ask this in like a PG-13 way.
That's it.
The question is, how many times a day?
Oh shoot. Go ahead. I don't
What is the most times in a day ever? That's the question.
You masturbate?
Yep.
All right.
Wow. I'm not answering that. I'm not answering that. Oh hell. Oh hell.
Wait, I want to pour the shot.
I poured it already.
Why? How did you know?
Because I knew the question was coming.
Come on, I want to pour a little bit more.
A little more?
Yeah, that's like half a shot.
It's a 25 milliliter bottle.
No.
No, hold on. Let's think about this logically. No, hold on.
Just like a little bit more. Like,
Christ.
you're not answering the question, so
Wow.
there you go.
This is more than a shot. You see this though?
That's a good amount.
This is a double shot.
No, that's a good amount. You can do it. Bigger than me.
Wow, that's
So,
that's so
don't you
racist.
weigh like it's not
That's so
racist. Aren't you
sexist.
double me? So you need to drink double
No, I don't
to
know.
add up to the right amount,
I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
right?
I'm feeling the buzz already, and that's the problem.
That's good. That's good.
No, she's trying to get me drunk to take advantage of me and my kindness.
No. Not taking advantage. Just you need to.
I can't do this. I really literally can't.
No, you have to. Where's your Coke?
I can't. I don't
Is
know
he
what
gonna
to
do it?
I'm gonna do it. I'm not
We'll
a
see.
punk.
We'll see.
Salute. I feel the burn already. Absolutely awful.
Yeah, take the chaser. Hey, I asked the question he wouldn't answer. I'm happy.
I'm getting real weird.
Oh no.
It's your fault.
All right.
Which hand do you use? Left or right?
I'm not answering that.
Go! Let's go!
And I don't even know what he's talking about. I don't know.
Which hand do you use to flick?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'll go light on you. See, I'm a nice guy.
Well, because I'm smaller.
No. A shot is a shot.
No, it's not.
A shot.
Oh, I don't taste it at all.
All I taste is sadness and depression of Russian children.
Is it Russian?
You know what I mean? Where does vodka come from? Oh God,
No, I guess it has to be. Have you ever been arrested or done something really bad? And what was it?
Just for life in general.
Yeah.
No,
Anywhere.
I'm a good guy. I've never been arrested. I've only been stopped by the police like for spot
Oh,
checks
like-
for cars.
Even if, okay, pause. Even if you haven't gotten arrested, like, the question is like, what's the
worst
most?
thing I've done,
Yep.
I've been drunk
Oh, okay.
multiple times.
Ooh, okay. Something like that, yeah.
I've
How
also-
drunk were you?
No, like can't see more than 10 meters in front of me drunk. It was
That's
New Year's
bad.
Day.
That's
It was
bad.
New Year's
That's
Day.
bad.
It was
It
New
doesn't.
Year's
It
Day.
doesn't matter what day it is. I would have just.
Are you upset with me?
I'm not upset. No.
Judging
I'm just.
me?
No, I've.
Don't judge me.
I mean, I don't have to answer the question.
Alright, what are your thoughts on gender roles in Japan?
Gender roles in terms of like
Yeah, how do you
sexuality or like.
in terms of like
Why?
traditional how Japan views a woman, and what a woman should do, or what is acceptable for a woman as opposed to male, etc. I mean, a man,
My
male,
views
whatever.
on gender roles in Japan. I mean, I think that gender roles here, it seems like It just seems like women make a little bit less money.
I was wondering about that.
I think that's what I think. And then also it seems like, so like I have students that are of age to work basically in companies. And it seems like a few of them, or no, yeah, I'll just say a few of them like have to deal with like sexual harassment a little bit. So it seems like that's a thing.
The gammon.
And by the way, I'm super tipsy.
And you know, so she was just like killing the game before it was even being meant to kill. So yeah.
Thank you. What type of person were you during high school?
Oh, apparently, no, listen. Who you think you were and who other people see you as apparently are way different. So I thought I was cool. I thought I was like the cool dude.
And also, high school, you were in Jamaica.
Yeah, I was in Jamaica. So yeah,
okay.
In Jamaica, I thought I was like cool, like pretty popular. People knew me.
Wait, in Jamaica, are most people? Because I have never been there. Okay. Are most people like look African then?
We are the most diverse people you'd ever find.
Is there like Asians a lot?
So this is the thing to me. Like,
because I have no idea.
Alright, so in Jamaica, basically the motto is out of many one people, which basically means that we have people who are Jamaican that look African, that look Asian, that look European, that look whatever else ethnicity
I didn't know that.
So when I come to Japan, it's normal for me to see Asians. I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. Yeah. We have Jamaicans looking like that. When Japanese people, it's basically the converse of what Japanese people would experience. They're not homogenous in Jamaica. I thought I was a cool dude, right? But apparently, so I was in this thing called cadet, which is like the ROTC in America.
I know, I was in it too for a second.
I was in it for all my high school life. So my younger brother, who is apparently actually cool, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to his wedding in October. Anyway, that's
nice. Okay.
So he used to tell me, yo, you're not cool, bro. You're a nerd. So I met my friends when I got to university, because of my outgoing personality. People are saying, Andre, you're so cool now. I'm like, what do you mean by now?
Now?
Like, yeah, in high school you were kind of a nerd. I'm like, really? I didn't know that. Which is kind of weird. Actually, I probably was a nerd.
Funny. I see.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. All right.
So what's my question?
Oh, look at that. What's my question? Well, what's on your Netflix? What do you watch on Netflix right now? Like, what's your watch list like?
Oh, okay. It's simple.
Yeah, very nice. I'm trying to make you not get the big word.
No, I would answer anything at this point. So it doesn't matter. Right now, it's gonna be Grey's Anatomy. That's the main thing I watch. I don't really have a lot of time to watch Netflix, so Grey's Anatomy is the main thing I always go back to.
There's something else you should be watching, but we're not going to talk about that.
The other thing that, the only thing I watch is like, if you go onto my Netflix, the only thing I'm watching is Grey's Anatomy. There's a bunch of other things that are on the continue watching, but I don't watch them. It's Terrace House. I know. I need to watch it because I'm in Japan and like in America, they probably don't even have the episodes available yet. Or wherever you are.
It comes out in October, I think, for them, like later.
Yeah, whatever country you're in besides Japan, it's probably not even out. But in Japan, we have it really fast. So I haven't watched Terrace House. So I have that. I only have 2 more questions. So mine is, what's your favorite thing about a girl?
Oh, that's interesting.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. So, all right.
Your favorite thing?
My favorite thing about a girl is her mouth.
Her mouth.
Yeah, so she has good lips, good oral hygiene.
Oh, okay.
Super sexy to me. Because I was a virgin for a very long time. Kissing was my thing. So
yeah, I think it's good to be a virgin for a long time. Yeah, I think it's good to be a virgin for a long time.
Yeah, I think it's good to be a virgin for a long time.
And then like kind of focus on other stuff, you know.
So then I don't know, if you could, all right, what country, if not Japan, would you choose to live in like for extended period? Not Japan or America. Sorry.
Yeah, not America. So if I was gonna, move somewhere else for like 2, 3, 4, 5 months.
Years, man. Fucking years.
Oh, years?
Like an extended period.
Ooh, that's really hard. I don't know if I would live anywhere else. My answer?
France. Bonjour?
No, I'm not really a huge fan of the French language for some reason.
And your mommy would be so shocked.
She would. My mom
Mom, don't watch this. Mom, don't watch this.
She studied French for a long time, but I don't know. I think I would get bored for an entire year. I think it would have to, I would want to study somewhere that's totally different than my
So,
culture.
Russia?
No. But like somewhere like in Asia probably.
Ooh.
So it would probably be Korea if it wasn't gonna be Japan.
Yeah.
So the last question I have is, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you? Could be anything.
Let me think hard about this one.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Yeah, if you don't really get embarrassed, then I guess that's maybe high school.
That's probably it. The most embarrassing thing that happened to me, I remember it right now. So on Valentine's Day, I was like, there was this girl, she was probably the hottest girl in elementary school. And Valentine's Day, I said, roses are red, violets are blue. Guess what? Name, I love you. And she read the card, oh, that's nice. And she just tore the card up in front of me and put it in the garbage. Because she liked this other dude that was light skin.
Dang.
So I cried. I was about to cry. I told my teacher about it. I was salty. I told the teacher about it. I told my teacher about it. I was in like grade 5 or 6.
That's so mean.
I was salty.
I would be salty too. That's really sad.
Like,
yeah.
put it in your bag and then
I would have just been like, oh, thank you. And like,
put it in your bag and just don't open it ever again.
Rip it up.
Oh my.
Dang, girl.
She was savage.
Yeah, and especially for a kid, like a little kid. Imagine this, like little 10-year-old,
Right?
9-year-old. I wonder how she is today.
Married.
You know her? You know her?
Yeah, I know.
She's married?
Yeah, she's married.
Wow, she's very direct with her feelings,
Yeah,
I
she
guess.
let me know like there's no chance, buddy. There's no friend zone here. You're just
Damn.
dead. So,
Well, I feel that.
alright, guys, so if you like the video,
That's this one? Okay.
that's the video. So thank you. Paris is obviously going to have to eat a lot of food to recover her senses.
No, I'm good.
I saw Paris make a pose that was like, Andre, what are you doing? But just to talk about it here on camera. That's not for you guys. Anyway, make sure to subscribe to
Lesweetpea.
Subscribe to her, follow her on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all those things. And if you're nice enough, she'll talk to you. But don't be a creep. The last creep.
Very true, very
Like
true.
the last samurai or whatever. Yeah, and guys, if you like this type of content, let me know. And I'll try and get more people involved. I think we should take one shot to leave as a sign of solidarity.
Oh my god.
Shot the views.
Alright, well,
Alright.
kampai.
Kampai. So shot people. Yes, bye bye.
Kampai. Bye bye.